Why is all this happening now? Why does this man want me to get the money from? Does he think I have money somewhere that I'm hiding? I love Lydia and I want to do anything to make her happy, but am I going to lose this? I can't sell everything in my shop. I have to find a way around this. I know I'm all Lydia had got, but how do I help her out of this situation? How? 1 million in a month?
Peter.
Yes, George. How long have you been standing here? Sorry, I did not see you. Come in.
How you see me come in when you are lost in thought? What is wrong with you? I hope it's not what I think.
What is it that you think? Do you think I have spent all the money you gave me wrongly?
It's normal if I think that way, seeing the way you are lost in thought.
I just have a lot going on with me right now.
What is disturbing you? Maybe I can help you with some advice.
It's about Lydia and her parents.
It's about her. I've already told you to allow that girl to go back home and stop staying with you. What if something bad happens to her? They will blame you.
But she can't go home. She's suffering too much in that house. Can't you see for yourself that a girl of her age did not go to school or learn a trade?
So what's disturbing you on Lydia? Look.
Her dad asked me to come over the other day, which I did, and he asked me if I wanted to marry her, and I said yes, I wanted to marry Lydia.
Look at this one. You're just trying to get your life together and you're talking about marriage.
Yes, I know, but that's the only way I can help her out.
Okay, Mr. Helper. So when is the wedding?
That's where the problem is. The list the man gave me is much, George. Everything in that list is amounting to about 1 million.
You love to put yourself in trouble, I hope you know.
I want to help her out here. I love her and marrying her will save her from the whole family issues.
My kind advice to you is don't rush into marriage now. It's a distraction. Concentrate on your business and build it to that level where you want it to be. You shouldn't waste $1 million on marriage, man. No, don't do that.
Titi's grandma. I think this time around she's really dying.
Stop saying that. Grandma is not dying. I'm sure she's going to fight this one too.
I don't know. The test results show that she has a tumor growing in her head. And to worsen it, she does not want to go to hospital.
You know how grandma can be. All you need to do is try and convince her. I'm sure she would listen.
I don't think so. She doesn't want to do operation. She prefers to be on drugs.
You need to convince her to go, because if she doesn't, it will spread and affect every other part of her body.
You don't think I know that? But she won't even listen to me.
I'm sorry. Stop crying, please. She will be fine.
I don't even know what's wrong with Dennis. I've been trying his number, but he's not picking my calls.
Maybe he's busy.
Look, he's still not even picking my calls. First Granny, and Dennis too.
Dennis is secondary. The important person here is Granny.
I'm concentrating on my business, George. I am.
No, you are not. Because if you are, you won't be thinking of marriage. Who even pays 1 million as bride price for an uneducated girl?
George, it's cause her parents don't want us to get married. That's why they are doing this.
And don't get married to her. See, with even 100,000, you can marry a young, beautiful lady who has gone to school. Like her bride price won't be up to 1 million.
I know, but I want to be with Lydia and I've got no one but you. George, you're the only person that can help me. Come and borrow me the money. I promise to pay you back.
Where do you want me to get it from?
We both know you have it. I'm not saying you should give me the money. I'm only asking you to borrow me the money and I will give it back to you.
I'm not giving you any money. People borrow money for businesses, not marriage. That's a very foolish idea, man. See, I'm going to check on my baby girl. She's calling me already.
You already be prepared. Sharon, my daughter, I want you to open your eyes for a man that is very rich.
Mom, you know I am not stupid and I will never marry a man who is poor. I'm not as stupid as Lydia.
That's my daughter. I know I didn't give birth to a foolish daughter.
Yes, Mom, you did not. So, Lydia is getting married in a month's time.
Yes, she is. But I'm not even sure, because that would not even be possible, because Peter will not be able to get the bride price.
I can't wait for that to happen, Mom. So she will shamefully come back home.
I'll make her life a living hell if she comes back to this house. And I'll make sure that before she marries Vincent, she will suffer from my hand.
I trust you, Mom.
On your own wedding day like this, you will see the way I will organize everything.
Hey babe, how you doing? Hope you didn't miss me much.
Of course, I did. But Rose was here to keep me company, so I wasn't alone. How did everything go at the shop?
Everything went well. George also came around and I used the opportunity to ask him for money since he's the only one that can give it to me.
What did he say?
He did not agree to lend me the money.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting.
I know, Lydia, see, I don't know what I'm going to do right now anymore. George was my last and only hope.
I wish that we would be having this every time, me and you together.
I will also love that, but for that to happen, you have to end your contract with the boss.
Why are you calling her the boss? Whose boss is she?
She's obviously your boss. She pays you so.
I won't put it that way. I don't even like the sound.
I'm just kidding though. But the pay is really good, right? You didn't tell me about it.
Yes, it's good. Good enough for the both of us to start our life here.
Here in Nigeria. Why not another country?
I've left the country before and I know what it feels like out there. Having about 20 million isn't enough for us to live the kind of life we want out there.
Does that mean you're being paid 20 million?
It's within that range, and I've been spending all the other little money I've been getting from the office. It's not like a lot of money, right?
It's quite a lot of money for us to start something lovely here in Nigeria.
Exactly. You can have the softest kind of life with your brains. I'm sure it's just a matter of time before the money is more.
Well, George, I need some money.
What do you need it for?
Are you seriously asking me that question? You're joking, right?
I'm not joking. I'll still send you money a few days ago for you to take care of yourself.
You're counting the number of days you give me money. Is that it?
I'm not. I just want to be careful on how I spend money, so don't end up spending what we are meant to save.
You sound like a stingy man. I want to go home.
Don't tell me it's because of the question I asked you. That's what got you pissed.
You're asking way too much question on money I asked you for. I've not even told you how much I need, and you're acting this way.
Don't be pissed at me. I'm sorry. How much do you need?
About $1 million, since you've got 20 million lying idle in your bank.
You're joking, right?
What if I'm serious? There's this business I've had in mind to do, but my mom doesn't have enough money for me to start. But if you will support me, you see that I'll pay you back. I promise you.
That's a lot of money, Rose.
What's wrong with Dennis? He hasn't been picking my calls anymore for some weeks now. I just hope he's fine. But something isn't right with all this. Why hasn't he been responding to my calls or messages anymore? And the messages are delivering to him. Or is he a fraudster? He hasn't even said anything about the money I sent to him. Something isn't right here.
Are you not coming downstairs for dinner?
I'm sorry, Granny. I'm trying to sort out things here.
You've been sorting out a lot of things lately. Do you and George even have time for each other? He's not yet home as well.
He's probably out sorting out some stuff. Everyone with their own stuff, Granny.
Well, come down for dinner. I don't want to eat alone.
I'll be with you very soon, ma.
Round up whatever you are doing on that phone and come down.
Where is George? He has been acting totally different to me. No longer cooks in the house or brings me breakfast. He doesn't even check up on me to see how I'm doing.
Baby, I've got no idea on how we're going to be able to sort this bride list.
Can we sort this out one way or the other?
Just how? Please tell me how.
I don't know, but we will find a way around it. We have to.
I know your dad did this on purpose. Come on, look at the list. How can I be able to get all these items in a month's time?
We will save up or borrow, whatever it takes. I want to be with you and no one else. Just you, Peter.
I also want to be with you. I love you. You know this already, don't you? But how can I be able to get all this?
We have to keep up the hope. My father wants us to fail at this. He wants me to get married to someone else, not you. To the shoe cobbler. I don't want that.
How about to run away?
Where do we run to? The nightmares will keep coming every time.
You didn't have it last night, did you?
I don't know why, but I didn't have it last night. But what's the certainty that I will not keep having the dreams again if we run?
They might stop.
Or not stop. Let's just find a way to pay the bride price. This is my only way out of this family drama, by getting this bride price paid.
I know, and I also want to help you out. But how am I going to be able to do that now? I don't have the money. You know George gave me a loan and I've got to pay back.
I know. I'm not saying you should use George's money for the bride price.
No one is willing to help me at this point. I'm told to calm down on it all.
I don't know why my father is doing this to me. It's like he doesn't want me to get married to you.
He doesn't, but I'll see what I can do again. I'll talk to some of my friends. I'll talk to George again. He's the only one I've got.
Sorry I'm late.
You are always late, ever since you became the biggest man you are.
I'm not a big man, Charles. I keep telling you this. Sorry I'm late. I was with Rose.
You and your newly found love. How is she doing?
She's doing fine. I could tell her to introduce you to some of her friends so that you will stop seeing just nurses but other people.
I don't need to see other people. I'm fine with my relationship life. But what's happening between you and Esther?
Nothing, I told you. What I felt for her was long gone already.
You are not serious right now. It can't be just the past like that. I know deep down your heart still yearns for her.
You bring me here to talk about the feelings I've got or for us to enjoy ourselves?
Esther needs you right now more than ever. I think you should calm down on Rose for now. Take it slow, man. I mean, you've got only few months for this to be over.
Why do you always like putting me and Esther together? Like I owe her some kind of loyalty, which I don't. She's doing what she likes, and I should do same.
Is she still seeing that guy? You want online? You heard them talk lately.
It's not my business, man. I don't care.
Late, young lady.
I know, Mom, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be late.
Who did you go out with? The man you are bringing home to me or who?
Kind of, Mom. There's this guy I met lately, and we both have become close. He asked me out and I accepted.
What's his name?
George, Mom. He's so cute, friendly, wealthy, and sweet.
I love the fact that he's wealthy. I hope he's spending lavishly on you, or he's stingy.
He's not a large spender, Mom, but he gives me money.
I haven't seen you spend this money on buying anything. No new clothes, no shoes.
Mom, I'm not a fan of all that.
You can give me the money to add to my business if you're not using it, you know?
I'm using the money, Mom, and your business is doing well. Why would you want to take money from me?
Most of the things in the shop are gotten on loans. Why are you acting like you don't know?
Mom, I know you are trying to put me at a tight spot this evening, but it won't work.
Since you don't want to give me your money, save up for your law school.
Mommy, how did you turn this conversation to be about money? I thought you were talking about me coming home late.
You are gradually becoming an adult.
I am an adult already, Mom. I'm going to bed. Good night, and I love you.
What is wrong? Why is Dennis acting this way to me? Pick up your call now. Respond to my message. Why are you acting this way?
Hello, beautiful.
George, when did you get back?
Few minutes ago. I just came to check on you to make sure you're doing okay.
I'm not fine, George. I'm broken. I'm confused on everything.
Hey, stop crying already. If it's about grandma, she's going to be fine. You don't have anything to worry about, Esther.
I can't stop myself from worrying.
Worrying doesn't solve anything, Esther. I've come to realize this, and that's why I'm telling you to stop worrying.
I'm tired of all it. I thought she was fine already. I thought she was okay.
I'm sorry, Esther. This is also heartbreaking here, but you've got to keep yourself together. You know Granny won't like it if you're acting this way.
Would you stay with me tonight? I really love it, George.
What do we see on everyone keeping to their lane and not crossing boundaries? Remember, I don't want to do that.
You're not crossing boundaries tonight. I want you tonight, George.
Tonight? What about tomorrow morning? The morning afterwards?
When that comes, we'll cross it. But right now, I want you.
Please, Esther, don't kiss me.
We both know you love it when I kiss you. You love all our moments together. So why are you stopping me?
I should go to my room. We'll talk in the morning. Good night.
George, oh my, did you just walk out on me?
Hey baby, are you home already?
Yes, I just got home. I was about to call you now before you called me.
I hope the boss wasn't offended that you got home late tonight, or was she asleep already?
She wasn't offended. Why would she be offended at me? I'm my own boss here too.
Doesn't really look that way, but I'm not arguing with you.
I miss you, darling, and I wish I was with you.
I miss you too, babe. My mom has started asking questions about the man I'm spending most of my time with.
And hope you told her about me, or did you tell a lie on where you went to?
I told her about you. She knows your name now, but nothing more than that.
I would like to meet her soon, Rose.
Not while you're a married man. When you're officially divorced, I would introduce you to her. But for now, it's a big no.
Understand you. Well, few months to go and we'll be together.
I can't wait for that, my love.
I love you, darling. I do. And in your arms, that's where I desire to be.
Oh my god, George is cheating. He is cheating. What the hell am I saying that he's cheating? But he's cheating on me. I can't believe I kissed him and pushed him. He pushed me away. Not because he wants to come and talk to whomever he's talking to. I thought he admired me. No wonder he has been acting different to me all this while. Because he has got someone in his life. I can't believe this is happening to me. How am I even feeling this way? Why?
Mom, I don't understand why you and Dad agreed to let Lydia leave the house.
That's totally your dad's decision.
She's meant to be with us in this house. No bride starts to live with her man until her bride price is paid.
I know, but your dad knows what he's doing. I believe.
What if Lydia gets pregnant?
She will suffer like she did the last time, and the child will be given to another person.
Mom, what about the daughter she gave birth to?
Don't worry about that. That's nothing I would like to talk about.
But Mom, are you serious on letting her marry Peter, the devious man?
I know, but it's if only. And if only is able to pay the bride price, but I don't think he can afford that.
I see. That means Lydia will still come back home.
Exactly. She will come back home. She has 1 month to raise the money, and with what I've seen, Peter can get that money.
What if they're able to raise the money? What happens then, Mom?
They can't raise that money, Sharon. Don't worry. Worry about something else. Have you seen Peter? What he looks like?
I have, Mom.
Why then are you worried about this? You should be thinking about your exam. That's what's meant to be on your mind, not your sister.
I can't wait for her to be back home. Mommy had to see the way she and Rose were talking in the room, planning a big wedding.
That will never be possible. You just make sure that you don't bring any good for nothing man in this house. If not, I'll send you away.
Trust me, Mom. I'll get a great man for my groom. Someone who will take good care of me, you, and Dad.
The funny thing about this man again, self, is this man isn't educated. Two dummies want to marry themselves.
Lydia, how are you?
Good morning, Daddy. I am fine, and you?
Good, I'm fine too. So what brings you here this morning? The bride price is ready?
No, Daddy. It is not yet ready. Daddy, I came to beg you to please reduce the bride price.
To reduce it? Can you hear yourself clearly?
Daddy, Peter cannot afford the whole items on the list. We did the maths, and it cost almost $1 million, Dad.
Just $1 million? Well, that's the bride price, and it's not even expensive. You said you want to marry him, and this is an opportunity for the two of you to be together.
Daddy, please. I don't know how Peter will raise the money. He is an orphan, and he has no support from anyone else. Please, Dad.
Vincent is willing to pay the bride price. If Peter isn't ready, he shouldn't waste my time or yours. He should let you go.
Daddy.
You shouldn't be with a man that can't even pay your bride price. Do you know how much I paid for your mom? See, tell him he has a month, just as I have said. 1 month. I don't have time for this. And if you like, think of running away with him. You will regret it.
Daddy, please, Daddy.
So how did it go?
Just as you predicted, Peter, my dad didn't change his mind.
He doesn't want us to get married. It's as simple as that. He doesn't want me for you.
Yes, he doesn't. It is obvious. He didn't even change his mind or take what I'm saying serious. He walked out on me.
That wasn't unexpected. What about your mom?
She wasn't at home. Luckily for me, I might say, cause I'm sure she would have made things more worse for me.
Lydia, let's run away. We won't be the first couples to run away from home.
What about your shop here? The money you owe George?
I'll run away and sell everything. We start afresh there and then I'll send George his money.
We can't run away. Running away doesn't solve this.
We have been moving in circles, Lydia, and time isn't waiting for us. We don't have time.
Let's think of a way to raise the money and put my parents to shame.
I will still go and see George, but I'm not sure it will bring forth anything.
I don't know who I can turn to, unless Rose helps me to talk to her mom. That's the only way that she can help me out.
Let's see what comes out of there. And I will also try my best to see what I can sell in the shop to make sure that the money is raised.
I should be on my way to the store. I promise you that you won't regret this. You won't regret getting married to me.
I know I won't. I love you, Lydia. I really do.
You're up early. Good morning, Esther.
Good morning, George. Going out this morning?
Yes, I'm going out this morning. Would you like me to do anything for you?
Not really. So what happened last night, George? The way you left the room?
I didn't want to take advantage of you because you're vulnerable. That's it.
I saw you talking to...
Have you checked Grandma this morning?
No, I haven't checked her yet. She's probably still asleep now.
Yeah, that's true. So, have you gotten something to eat?
Not yet. Are you going to cook something for us to eat this morning?
Well, I've done that, but I've got to run, Esther. I need to do something else this morning, and I can't miss it.
I would love to have a taste of your food. It's been a long time since you cooked for me. I've missed your food.
My cooking skills have gone on strike for some time now. I've not even eaten your food.
I don't. Well, you're the chef here. So what do you see? Maybe you cook later?
We will see about that. No promises yet. How's Dennis though?
Yeah, I'm fine. And how about you? How's your woman?
She's good. I have to get going. I'll see you later. Please tell Granny I didn't want to disturb her. That's why I left without seeing her.
I bet he's going to see her now.
Welcome, baby. How was market?
It was fine. Everything went well. Sharon has gone already.
Yes, she has left. She left when Lydia came over to the house.
That's surprising. Lydia, what did you come for?
She came to see me concerning the bride price. Her lover can't afford it.
As expected, we knew he wouldn't be able to afford the bride price already.
She came to plead with me to reduce it, but I didn't change my mind about it.
That's great. She said she wanted to marry. No one forced her. Now she's complaining about the items on the list.
I made it clear to her though that there was nothing I could do about it. It was either he paid the bride price within 1 month or she'll be forced to marry Vincent.
The list you give Vincent, what's it like?
It's not that much, not up to 200,000. He will be able to afford it.
Okay then, that settles it. It serves you right. I just hope she doesn't do something stupid and run away again.
She won't run away, and even if she runs away, she will still come back home. We have nothing to really worry about.